In the ancient city of Himeji, nestled beneath the imposing presence of the white-walled Himeji castle, there lived a beautiful young servant named Okiku. Her beauty was as renowned as her loyalty to the Aoyama family, whom she served. Her days were filled with diligent work, and her nights with quiet contemplation under the moonlit skies. However, an undercurrent of tension ran through the household, as Lord Aoyama was a man of ruthless ambition and rigid discipline. Lord Aoyama possessed a collection of 10 exquisite plates, a family heirloom that had been passed down through generations. These plates were his pride and joy, symbols of his status and wealth. Okiku was tasked with the care of these precious items, a responsibility she accepted with utmost seriousness. Each day, she would count and polish the plates, ensuring their perfect condition. Unbeknownst to Okiku, Lord Aoyama's jealous and scheming retainer, Matsunaga, had harbored unrequited feelings for her. Matsunaga's advances were met with polite but firm rejections, fueling his anger and resentment. He devised a sinister plan to ruin Okiku and force her into submission. One night, Matsunaga stole one of the precious plates and hid it, knowing that its absence would lead to severe punishment for Okiku. The next morning, as the sun's first light crept over the horizon, Okiku began her daily routine. She carefully counted the plates, her heart skipping a beat as she realized one was missing. Panic surged through her as she recounted, hoping it was a mistake. But the truth was undeniable. Only 9 plates remained. Terrified, Okiku approached Lord Aoyama with the news. His eyes darkened with fury, and he demanded she find the missing plate or face dire consequences. Desperate, Okiku searched the entire castle, her frantic movements becoming increasingly hopeless as hours passed. She questioned servants, combed through every room, and even ventured into the ominous well in the castle courtyard. As dusk settled, casting long shadows over the castle grounds, Okiku stood beside the well, tears streaming down her face. She knew she had failed, and the weight of her impending fate crushed her spirit. Matsunaga, reveling in her despair, appeared beside her, offering a twisted solution. He promised to find the missing plate if she would become his lover. Horrified by his proposition, Okiku refused. In a fit of rage, Matsunaga seized Okiku and dragged her to the well. Despite her struggles and cries for help, he threw her into the dark abyss. Her screams echoed against the cold stone walls as she plummeted into the depths. The well, once a source of life, had now become a tomb. The castle's atmosphere grew heavy with unease after Okiku's disappearance. Servants whispered about her tragic fate, but none dared to speak openly. At night, strange occurrences began to plague the castle. Mournful wails echoed through the halls, and chilling drafts swept through rooms. The well, once a mundane fixture, now exuded a palpable aura of dread. One fateful night, Lord Aoyama was jolted awake by a haunting sound, soft at first, then growing louder. It was the voice of a woman, counting slowly and deliberately. 1, 2, 3. The counting continued, sending shivers down his spine. As it reached 9, the voice paused, and an anguished scream filled the air. 10! 10 plates! Aoyama, drenched in sweat, stumbled out of bed and followed the sound to the well. Peering into the darkness, he saw a ghostly figure rising from the depths, Okiku's spirit, her face twisted in sorrow and anger. Her eyes locked onto his, and her voice rang out, filled with accusation. "Where is the 10th plate?" Terrified, Lord Aoyama fled, but know his crime to Lord Aoyama. He revealed the hidden plate and admitted to causing Okiku's death. Aoyama, horrified by the extent of Matsunaga's treachery, ordered his immediate execution. Despite Matsunaga's punishment and the recovery of the plate, Okiku's spirit found no peace. Her ghost continued to haunt the castle, her tragic fate unresolved. The well remained a focal point of her restless spirit, a reminder of her unjust end. Years passed, and Himeji Castle became known not only for its architectural beauty, but also for the tragic tale of Okiku. Visitors claimed to hear her counting and wailing at night, and the well became a place of reverence and fear. Some said that on quiet nights, Okiku's spirit could be seen, a spectral figure standing by the well, forever searching for the missing plate and justice for her untimely death. The legend of Okiku endures, a poignant reminder of the cruelty that can be inflicted by those consumed by jealousy and ambition. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of unresolved wrongs and the lingering presence of spirits bound by sorrow and injustice. Himeji Castle stands as both a symbol of historical grandeur and a haunting memorial to a young woman whose life was tragically cut short, her restless spirit forever echoing through its ancient halls.